Now loading. Presented by Sega. Valkyria Chronicles. And welcome to Google Walkthroughs. Playthrough of Valkyria Chronicles on the Swine. PS4, by the way, remastered. On the Swine, and here we are playing Valkyria Chronicles again, sort of. Today we're playing the remastered version, which just came out on PS4. It is unlike the PC version, which is like an HD remake, not really, because Valkyria Chronicles was a PS3 game. It was more of a just a port. However, this is a remaster of the PS3 and PC game. Like I said, I did play the PC version of it back in when? Back in 2014. November of 2014 when it first came out. And the reason why I do have a little bit of a playthrough of it, which I'll link inscription to it in case you're interested. I do have 5 parts. I actually in reality have 6. I actually have a. I meant to have a bonus video for. I actually meant to have a bonus video, for part 6, but I never made part 6. So I still got a bonus video which I might as well upload. You know, and then bonus video part of it into part 5. Um, but anyway, so yeah. And the reason why I didn't get that very far because this was before my modern. This was before the modern era of me not being able to finish games because more games keep coming out and all of them are long games. No, that was because no one really watched it. I mean, even to this day, the gameplay video, which you know me, I made a gameplay video and see if anyone was interested in the game or if I just wanted to play on the channel. That has 519 views by the way right here right now today. Also this game released. May 18th, 26, or May 17th, 2016. It has 519 views. And then part 1 has 12 views, part 2 has 2, part 3 has 3, part 4 has 5, and part 5 has 83. So that shows, the growing interest on my channel, with part 5 having more probably having 83 views. So I want to try it again with the remaster edition, or just the remastered version, and see if you guys like it. Because I've been playing. I played Xenoblade Chronicles. People love it. I've been playing visual novels. People have been loving them, and yeah. So it's time to play let's try the JRPG that kind of started all my channel. My first attempt at doing a JRPG, or really RPG in general. Um, so yeah, but anyway, what is Valkyria Chronicles as I call it? I call it Valkyria Chronicles instead of Valkyrie Chronicles because there's an A instead of an E. Oh, at the button. Because there, as you can see, there's an A instead of E. When I see Valkyrie, I think E. When I see Valkyria, I think A. Um, but anyway, so yeah, it's like an alternate War 2. By alternate, I mean takes place in an alternate universe, not events are different in War 2. As you could tell by this flashcard, I gave it a little description. Um, yeah, so this was originally released on PS3 in 2008, and then it was re-released. It was ported to PC through Steam November 11th, 2014. Yes. We know Sega, we know. Yeah, but however, this is actually a series. However, the series, looking it up, the series is the series basically went over to PlayStation Portable after that in Valkyria Chronicles 2. Yeah, went over, basically it became a PlayStation Portable game that were released in 2010. Valkyria Chronicles 3 also released on the PlayStation Portable everywhere. Actually, released it in Japan only. 2011. Actually, let me look and see if Valkyria Chronicles 2 released everywhere at the same time. I think it did. No, not Valkyria Chronicles 3. No. 2. Yes, 2. Yes, it came out the same year. So yeah, Valkyria Chronicles 3 has not come out yet. Um, yeah, so basically they started on PS3, then moved to portable, which is actually not all that uncommon now that I think about it. Because SOCOM did the same thing, except SOCOM stayed on both consoles. They just had a separate series. I mean, most series on Sony systems, uh, and then they start on their main series is on one or the other, mostly console. Uh, PS2, PS3, and then and then they have a series of portable releases, like SOCOM had the Fire Team Bravo series. Ratchet and Clank had a whole host of different games. Um, Same thing with, actually, the thing about it, same thing with Metal Gear Solid as well. It's only about Valkyria Chronicles actually leapt from PS3 to portable, which is interesting. But now it's coming back. Actually, there is Valkyria Chronicles Azure Revolution. Let me see what that is real quick. But it's coming out on PS4 sometime this year, at least in Japan. It's like a separate thing. It's interesting. But I've heard rumors of them thinking about doing master versions, or release porting Chronicles 2 and 3 to something to either PC or PS4. But we'll see about that. Although we gotta confirm on the Azure Revolution. So yeah, what is Valkyria Chronicles? Takes place in an alternate universe, an alternate history, alternate universe. Interesting. Basically, it is a turn-based RTS. Well, no, it's a RTS. It's a turn-based tactical game in a similar vein to, let's say, Worms. Mostly Worms Ultimate. Worms 3D and Worms Revolution, I think. The 3D Worms games, it's very similar to them. So yeah, mostly that anime, which I might have to find and watch. Because why not? And not that I do the series, of course, most likely. Alright, but anyway. Oh, we went. start timing times. Well, I was wondering why we're sticking at the screen, but yeah. So another reason why I'm doing Valkyria Chronicles, not just only to get the remastered version, which by the way, the remastered version breaks a long-standing cycle. It is $29.99 US, where the normal price of a full release is $59.99 US. That's one of the reasons why I got it, is because, well, I mean, let me look at Steam real quick, see what the PC version, how much the PC version costs. I think it's $17. Could be wrong. Oh, $19.99, so it's $10 cheaper. But then again, you don't get the case. And then the original, if you still have a PS3, I just remembered, oh wait, the PS3 does the backwards capability. But yeah, the original costs, original, not remastered, your game, or your thing, the original pre-owned is $12.99. So yeah, it's a very competitive price. Very competitive. I mean, up to this point, I mean, I know games have been coming out recently have been budget releases on console, because for a string of at least a decade on consoles, it's all been standard price, standard price, standard price. If you release on console, it's going to be standard price. Of course, unless it's a download, then it's going to be $20 cheaper, or if it's a download like an arcade game, it's going to be $14 US. You know, this is, no, the game industry has definitely been evolving, because Alkine's Gun was $40.99. That was a budget game on console. That doesn't, you know, that's when it really started sinking in. I mean, you got Steam going on, but Steam sells all games full price somehow. You know, even though you don't have the case. But I'll discuss that in another video. Subtitles are on, everything's on, but yeah, so it was cheap. You got a still case with it, which is only in the description to my unboxing video. Also, let's look at extras. What's the extras? Oh, skimmer, she's just DLC. Also, why I got this on PS4, is the reason is because this will be easier to record than on PC. Because PC had a weird issue where when you went to the base, Fraps did not like it. So Fraps crashed, losing all the footage and all this, and crashing the game, losing all the saves. However, there are two things. One, I'm recording this on PS4, therefore it doesn't matter. And two, I don't use Fraps anymore. I use DxTory, and not DxTory. I use the VA Shadow Player. I don't think Shadow Player would care. Anyway, so yeah, I got this for easy recording. Also, I wanted to do the remaster version because people did the original version. People did the PC version. I want to do the remaster version. Let's do it.
The year was 1935 EC. Two powers controlled the continent. In the east, the sun rose over the autocratic East European Imperial Alliance, otherwise known as the Empire. In the west, a network of loosely allied democracies formed the Atlantic Federation. Both powers depended on a precious mineral ragnite for their survival, and its growing scarcity led to the inevitable war. Hostilities began in the east when the Empire aggressively crossed their western border.
Oh, wow.
The Atlantic Federation responded, and the Second European War was on.
You see those lenses? They're at the tech weapons. You don't snap the tank.
Empire, with its vast military superiority, struck hard, gaining ground in early victories and putting the Federation on the defensive. Emboldened by their progress and momentum, the Empire set their sights beyond the borders of the Federation.
Uh-oh.
In neighboring Gallia, a peaceful principality along the sea, they found their next victim. Gallia had long maintained its neutrality in the tensions between the two superpowers. But the rich stores of ragnite under the Gallian soil proved too tempting for the Empire. It amassed troops along the eastern border and invaded with all the force of an avalanche.
Fantastic. And they use Panzers. Of course they do. Why wouldn't they use Panzers? Now, the game is told and menued in a book. As you can see. The episode has been added. You can see you select the missions or you select the events. Because it's not just missions. No, these are cutscenes too and story. From here as well. Oh, you can go back to the prologue if you want to see cutscene. Well, this is cutscene, I think. You can go menu, depth of like save. You can save individually if you like. There we go. Right here. Okay, options. It does take a little bit to get used to. But once you get used to it, it's fine. Anyway, prologue. Prelude, as I used to call it. Gallia to all. Same meeting. View this episode, yes. Also, as you can tell, the game is presented in watercolor aesthetic.
March 1935. Outside the Gallian border town of Brule. Residents are leaving the town before the invasion, headed inland towards the capital.
At least they got warning, or did they give him a warning? Are they reacting to the fact they crossed the border?
Down this road in years. It really hasn't changed very much. Whoa. Already? Hey there, guys. You're beautiful. Starting early this year. You're heading upstream, huh? How's the water?
Freeze! Put your hands in the air. Slowly. Haven't seen you around before. What's your name?
My name's Welkin. And you are...
The one with the gun. We're with the Bruletown Watch. I'm Alicia. Alicia Melchiot. So, I'm wondering what you've been writing in that little book you've got there. Imperial spies are in the area.
This book is nothing, really. I was just sketching the fish and, you know...
Yes. Oh, I know. And you know there's a war on, don't you?
And?
All right then, Mr. Artist. We'll talk about fish sketching down at the station. Take him away.
Thanks, fish.
As you can see, like each individual cutscene is split up into one of these blocks. So same with missions. An episode has been added. Which, now that I think about it, I actually do really like, because it's rare. Do you know how rare this is in these days? I mean, it's rare back then too. Having cutscenes, you know, they can go back and watch without having to replay the entire game over again. Ah, man. You know, I never really understood why games don't do that. I mean, if it's a first-person shooter with an 8-hour campaign, with missions you can easily go back, play it for like an hour, 30 minutes, 30 minutes to an hour, and then see the end cutscene, sure, that's one thing. But an RPG, it's like 30 hours, and, you know, going back and playing it through will suck. Other RTSs do it a lot as well. And they're, you know, they're varying mission type architects for RTS games. But anyway, okay, let's continue. Prologue, Gallia to arms, the Imperial attack. Oh no, what's going to happen? I don't know.
Flowers, bugs, and fish. You're not bad with a pen, are you? I have to say, they're really very good.
Thank you. So you see, I really was just sketching.
Maybe. Or this could be some kind of secret code.
Alright.
And I intend to take my time finding out for sure.
Great.
Welks? Is that you?
Isara! Oh, your timing is perfect.
What have you gotten yourself into now, Welkin? Wait. Don't you live at the old general's house? That's right. I'm General Gunther's daughter, Isara. You do know everyone's supposed to evacuate, right? Yes, I'm aware of that. My brother's here to help me move to the capital, but that may be difficult. I mean, unless you're willing to let him go, that is. Huh?
Maybe you can tell you sooner. You're saying.
I apologize, but I was just doing my job, you know.
Yeah.
I saw you with the notebook and thought you were a spy. Again, I'm really sorry about that.
No problem.
Thanks. Don't worry about it. I can see how I might have looked a little suspicious.
Welks has a real passion for observing nature. That's why he's studying it at the university, right?
Guilty as charged. I get so into it sometimes I forget where I am or that somebody might be watching me.
Uh-oh!
Gunfire!
Contacts!
Everyone keep your heads down!
Over there!
Fantastic! No, and grenade.
Come on!
Oh, there. I should be good. Oh, no.
Damn it!
Fantastic.
Welkin, you can handle a gun, right?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. I mean, I made it through training anyway.
Well, they're probably just a small scouting team. We should be able to take them out.
I'm with you.
See? Did you like spoil the cutscenes though? An episode, didn't edit. I was actually, I wasn't really watching that one. I was right. I can say at the corner of my eye. Well, not corner of my left eye, because my right eye's on the monitor. I can do that type of thing. How about saving game? Yes. Yes. Remember, I played this before. I played the PC version with a Wii U Pro Controller before. So yeah.